All right, guys, so let's have a quickly take a look at SoundHound. So we have talked about this name many times. So after consolidating here, pretty much chopping around, being in the range bound, shaking out some people to the downside on Wednesday or maybe even tomorrow, it is breaking out today with volume. Stock trading at 1650, high of a day 1675. Market is still open. We still have more than half a day. Okay, so option activity. Very options driven stock. Okay, right from the get-go in the morning, as it started pushing, a lot of calls started coming in. So far, again, it has been only 3-4 hours since market opened. So far, put to call ratio 237,000 calls traded, 104,000 puts traded. A lot of the puts that are being traded are delta 0 to 20, which is 50% of the volume today, which are being executed basically to sell probably. But you can see the call delta all over the place. Every single basically delta split by around like 20% on each. And you can see the calls that are traded at the asking price, which means 100,000 of this was buy basically at the asking price, 40%, 96,000 calls. So what people are betting on. So, well, there are a lot of short terms that push the market for today, but there are also some people coming in for January and December 20th, which is next week, $20 strikes. So let's take a look at those. What is the probability of this stock hitting those levels? Well, based on option market implied volatility for January 2025, this stock is implying $6.50 levels. Basically $6.50 up or down. Okay, so it is trading at 16.5. So give or take, market is implying that it can be trading around $23 come January 17th. And probability of that is pretty low, actually, 18%. Probability of $20 strike price, which is at the moment $1.80, $1.90 in the money, is 25%. So IV is high. Yes, we know it's volatile stock. That's why implied volatility is crazy. So ultra short term, my resistance level still remains all-time highs for the stock, which is $18. So this is the level I would be watching to the upside for SoundHound. And after that, I would be watching $20 level. To the downside, well, I'm not short. Again, I have talked about this one last time. Unless it does close below $13 levels. We did touch almost 13 yesterday, maybe slightly. But from the get-go, from the open, stock started pushing to the upside yesterday. It didn't even try to go lower. And this is the level I would be watching to the downside. In terms of trading it ultra short term, for me, I like to use 5-day and 20-day. Stock at the moment got back above its 5-day. So it is at the moment $14 and basically $14.60-ish. That will still remain for me as a support. But at the same time, I would be watching this breakout area. So on an hourly chart, I would be watching $15.60. This is where it couldn't get back above for about 3 days and kept rejecting this level. This level is going to be a support for me. It is also on a 10-minute chart. That's what I'm watching right now. Now so far, consolidation, even if it closes at these levels today, somewhere around 15.60, still bullish going into the next week, because next week is going to be a short week. Not short week, actually, low volume week, but also there's a Fed rate decision. Could be volatile afterwards, but going into the Christmas, volume is going to drop significantly in overall market, okay, in overall S&P and large caps. But these small caps, that's where they shine, actually, going into those times where market is slowing down and these trade stocks can push. But in terms of market capitalization, $6 billion. It is a mid-cap stock. So it's not a small cap anymore. So you have to be careful with that. So another thing I wanted to look at is keep an eye on SEC filings. Okay, so anytime a risk for me would be to the downside is when they probably try to file some sort of a share offering. At the moment, I'm not seeing any filings. December 9 was the last time where insiders sold. They have been selling slowly every other day maybe, but that's the only risk I would be watching. And also, if it runs away, well, there's a probability that it can trade at 20 plus by the end of the year. But these videos are not a recommendation for you to buy or sell. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. Thanks for watching. See you in the next update. Peace.